This is grade 6 exam review semester 3.
Okay, students, what should we do first? When we get our exam, what should we do?
Reading the directions.
So you read the directions first. And what do the directions say here, Ali?
Read the passage careful and complete the activities that found.
Okay, very good. Can you read, please?
Nelson Mandela's fight for freedom. Nelson Mandela is a prominent name in African history. He is well known because he spent his life fighting for freedom. Throughout history, black people in South Africa did not have the same rights as white people. The country was divided and laws told black people where they could live and work. Protest and punishment. Mandela believed the laws were unfair. He was thrown out of college for speaking out against the laws. In 1944, Mandela helped to start the African National Congress Youth League. This group organized strikes and protests against the government. Mandela was arrested and spent 27 years in jail, but he never lost hope. Freedom at last. Mandela was finally released in 1990. He forgave the government and worked hard to help black and white people learn to live together in peace. His perseverance paid off. Mandela received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993. In 1994, black people voted for the first time and helped to elect Mandela as president of the Republic of South Africa. Mandela worked toward a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities.
Okay, can you please read the first question?
What is the genre of the text explained?
Yes, can anyone tell me the genre?
The genre of the text is biography because it's talking about someone's life.
Okay. It. And are they fiction? Is it fiction or are they facts? Are they telling us opinions or facts?
Facts.
And what else do you see?
Dates.
Excellent. Dates. Very good. Would you like to add anything?
Suppose what the subject thought or said.
Okay, very good. Okay, excellent. Okay, question 2.
He spent his life fighting.
Please read the question.
Circle the clues that tell why Nelson Mandela is a prominent name in African history. One of the reasons is that he spent his life fighting for freedom.
Okay, so he is a prominent name in history because?
He spent most of his life fighting for freedom.
So we circle this in the text?
Yes.
First black president.
Okay, he was the first black president.
And he never lost hope about speaking the laws so they could change them.
Okay, very good.
He believed the laws were unfair.
Now, can someone tell me what prominent means? What does prominent mean? Yes.
Important.
Okay, important or well known. Very good. So here in the text we circle those clues. And here we say prominent means important and well known. Okay, question number 3. Can read. Yes, Muhammad Ali.
Draw a box around the reasons why Mandela spoke about against certain laws.
So he in the text you should draw a box around the reasons why Mandela spoke out against certain laws. Go back to the text. What should you do? So why did he speak out against certain laws? Because
She believed
he believed.
the laws were unfair.
So here we should make a box around this. So what was it about the laws that he thought were unfair? What else can we put a box around?
The country was divided and laws told black people where they
Could live.
and work.
Okay, very good.
Black people in South Africa did not have the same rights as white people.
So he thought this was unfair. Do you think it's unfair?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So what happened as a result of his protest? What happened as a result of his protest? He went against the law. What happened as a result? What happened as a result?
He went to jail for 27 years.
He went to jail for 27 years. So here we write he went to jail for 27 years. Okay. Number 4. Yes.
Circle the clues that help to explain the meaning of the word perseverance.
So you go back to the text and what do you do?
Search for the word perseverance.
Excellent. What words help you explain the meaning of
His
perseverance?
perseverance paid off.
Okay.
May I tell you what's its meaning?
Okay, just perseverance paid off? Is that the only word that helps us find the meaning?
No.
He received Nobel Peace and he received Nobel Peace.
No, that isn't.
No, miss.
Yes.
In 1994, black people voted for the first time and helped to elect Mandela as president of the Republic of South Africa.
Okay, so that shows what paid off.
Yeah.
But what helps us know the meaning of perseverance?
Context clues.
Context clues. Which ones?
Was finally released in 1990. He forgave the government and worked hard to help black people and white people to learn to live together in peace.
So then that tells us that his perseverance paid off, which gives us information about the meaning of the word perseverance. Who can give the definition? Yes?
Succeed.
No?
Determination.
Okay, determination to succeed. It's close. Determination to succeed. Is it quitting?
No.
Never quitting. Very good.
Find 2 events in the passage that were results of Mandela's efforts. Mandela received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993, and black people voted for the first time.
Okay, very good. So those were 2 results of all he did. Okay. So these you underline in the text.
Messi also worked hard to help black people and white people to learn to live together in peace.
So that's the answer to number 2. Can you say that, please? Can you read the question first?
Part 2. Use the information.
Excuse me. It's how did Mandela affect the world in which he lived?
Affect in which he lived. How did Mandela affect the world he lived in? He forgave the government and worked hard to help black and white people to learn to live together.
Okay. He worked hard to help
Black and white people learn to live together in peace.
Do you think that now, today, that black and white people live together in peace because of him?
Yeah.
Okay,
He changed the history.
very good. And white people learn to live together in peace.
He is like Marian Anderson, but he had his,
Very good, very good. Excellent comparison. Now, what I want you to do is take some time now to do part 2 on your own, and then we will discuss it.
In 1944.
Okay, the first date written is 1944. So let's write born here. We don't know exactly when he was born because it's not given, so you won't be required to say when he's born. Okay, you see the first date is 1944. What happened in 1944?
In 1944, Mandela helped to start the African National Congress Youth League.
So he started the African National
Yes.
Congress Youth League. Youth League. Very good. Okay, next one. What's the next date written? Someone other than Ali? Yes, Tala.
Mandela was finally released in 1990.
So what happened next?
Mandela was arrested and spent 27 years old in jail.
So he here was arrested, and 27 years later,
he was released in 1990.
so in 1990, if he was released, when was he arrested? Yes. You must do the mathematical calculations to know.
He was arrested 27 years.
27 years before 1990. So how much is that?
1971.
19?
71. No.
So let's do the math. So 19, here we're taking from the 9 here. 10, there's 3, there's 6. 1963, is it correct? Add 27 to 63, is it 1990?
Yes.
Okay, so here we wrote he's arrested in 1963. He was released in 1990, and any other information?
He received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993.
So 1993, he received Nobel Peace Prize. Anything else happened here?
In 1994, black people voted for the first time and helped to elect Mandela as president of the Republic of South Africa.
So he was elected for president. Very good. So do we have any information about his death?
No.
No, so we shouldn't write anything. So what is written will suffice. Okay? Read the directions first.
Mandela. Part 3. Explain the meaning of the idioms in bold in each passage. He been
Chasing.
his tail all week, collecting data, but the report is still not ready.
Type. He's been chasing his tail all week, collecting data, but the report is still not ready. Use context clues to try to figure out what this idiom means. Does anyone have an idea of what this might mean? Yes.
He was searching for data, but he didn't.
Okay.
Maybe he's been working hard.
Okay. If you see a dog chasing his tail, what will he find?
Nothing.
Nothing. So is he working hard and finding a solution?
No.
So he found a solution?
No.
So here, chasing his tail would mean working hard.
But without solution.
Okay, so here we would say he's working hard,
The solution.
but without any results. Just like a dog chasing his tail, going round and round and round in a circle. Okay? Now who can read the next one? Who can read the next one?
Me? Can I?
Muhammad Ali.
Now that we have completed all the legal formalities, let's get the show on the road.
Okay, let's get the show on the road. What does that mean? Let's get the show on the road.
Let's start.
Very good. So let's get the show on the road. Let's get to business. Let's start. Very good. So here it means starting. What should be done. Very good. Okay, the next one. Go ahead and read it.
She really didn't enjoy going out with me. Told me a cold fish.
Okay, can you repeat?
She really didn't enjoy going out with me. She called me a cold fish.
So what do you think this means? Cold fish. Yes, Tala.
It's like if a boring person.
Someone who is boring or disliked. So cold fish means boring or didn't like. Okay, the next one. Who can read? Go ahead.
After he was cut by the team, he turned over a new leaf and started working out.
Okay.
Means he didn't give up.
He turned over a new leaf. Okay, that's close. Not exactly.
It's like he started his life again.
Very good.
He started a new chapter of his life.
Okay, so he started his life again. He changed. So turned over a
He
new
did
leaf.
an adjustment.
Changed or made
An
an adjustment to his life. They call it like he made a 180-degree turn. So he's like changed for the better. Okay, very good. Can someone please read to me the writing prompt? What the writing asks us to do? Can you read it?
Write a letter to a friend describing Mandela. Make sure to include your opinion of him, your point of view. Use vocabulary words, spelling words, and literary elements to make your writing richer.
Okay. So here, what should you do? Raise your hand if you understood. What should you do?
Me?
We have to write a letter to describe Mandela, but to our friends.
But in our point of view, not.
Okay,
in
very
our
good.
point of view. And we have to use vocabulary words and spelling words and literary elements that make our writing more beautiful.
Okay. So here, should we add dates and history about him?
No.
Yeah.
Why no? If you're telling your friend about him, shouldn't you tell him what happened to him in his life?
He was a very good person and his perseverance were good.
Okay. Now let's read one of the essays that you wrote to one prominent person. So here I'm going to read the one about Mr. Isaac Newton. Here we are writing a letter to a prominent person. But what's required is for you to explain to a friend, so you have to be careful. Here's an example of how you would write to a prominent person. Dear Mr. Isaac Newton, I'd like to thank you for all your accomplishments and discoveries that helped humankind to reach developments that we are living in these days. Without you, humans wouldn't have reached so far in development. Your discoveries will always be a base for most inventions. Once again, thank you, Mr. Newton. Now let's go to the next one on Stephen Paul. Stephen Jobs. The green leaf. All right, can you read it since you wrote it?
Dear Mr. Jobs, I just want to thank you for making our lives easy because of your creations and inventions. I have used most of your inventions and they are the best devices that I've experienced with my own hands. Many people's first experience with a computer was on Apple at school. Thank you, Steve. Your vision improves mine from the beginning of your journey. Simplicity, ease of use, and style from the first experience. Sincerely,
Kieran Ali. Okay, so here, what would you do differently? Because we did this in class, I want you to. So we're writing a friend and we are describing.
It shouldn't be formal.
It can be formal or informal. It's okay. We'll both
Shall
be
we
correct.
say dear Sajid and Ali?
Yes, you can write to two friends explaining his life, why you liked him, and you can tell him all the information you learned about him. But should you write your own opinion also?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Okay, here's a table you have to fill out about irregular verbs. Of course, you might get some other kinds of questions, but you might get something very similar to this also. So, tell me the past form of shake.
Shaken.
And then past participle is shaken. Very good. Now you have, okay, very good, Muhammad Ali. You have met, so you knew it's meet. Is it M-E-A-T or M-E-E-T?
No, M-E-E-T.
And then the past participle?
Met.
Very good, met.
Teach, talk.
Excellent. Teach. How do you spell teach?
T-E-A-C-H.
So should you spell these correctly?
Yes.
Yes, you should. So if you know them by heart, and I know all of you have them memorized, you should spell them correctly. Please read the directions.
Linking verbs. Underline the linking verbs in each sentence. Do not include helping verbs or action verbs.
Okay, number 1.
Those loud, annoying birds are wild monk parakeets.
So which is the linking verb here?
And are.
Very good. Thank you. Next.
My grandmother is a great cook. Is.
Okay, very good. Next.
Cigarettes are very bad for your health. Are.
Okay, next.
The movie looks good. We should go see it.
Excellent.
This Jan's feel to thought feel.
Thank you very much.
The
Waves.
waves crashed on the shore where they felt cool of my hot feet. Felt.
Excellent.
The monsters seem scary, but they won't hurt anyone. Seem.
Very good. Medieval. Swords.
Were sharp, so people in the past used wooden ones for practice. Were
Excellent. Excellent.
map
Romeo.
Romeo and
Juliet.
Julia is my favorite play. Is
Okay, very good.
Kelly's car was blue until she
Damaged.
it and it
Had it.
and had it repainted. Was.
Very good. Excellent.
homographs. Underline each homograph. Explain the meaning of the homograph in the context used in the following sentences.
Okay.
The wind blew all my papers off my desk. What a mess.
So which one is the homograph here?
Wind.
When. So here we have to underline it and then tell us its meaning. What's the meaning of it?
It's air or current.
Air or current. Okay, very good. So it has something to do with weather. Okay, next one.
It is just if you are here and able to breathe. That means you have a chance to be alive. Exactly, or
Which is the homograph here?
just.
Okay. And what does it mean in this?
Fair.
Okay, so it means fair. Okay. Number 3.
The spoke on his bike fell off earlier and he tried to fix them before getting home. Its spoke is part of a bicycle.
Okay, very good. It's a part. Bicycle.
Or you can write a bike.
Right, correct. Okay, what can you please read this question?
Proofreading. Find and correct 5 mistakes in the following passage. The wind shaked. Shaked is wrong.
What should it be?
Shook.
Okay, next one.
I ridden my bike. Ridden is wrong. It's rode.
I rode. Okay, continue.
Broke.
Broken. Broke.
Very good.
I gave him some change and said thank you. I'm is wrong.
Okay.
Apostrophe.
Okay. Okay, continue.
I is wrong. Apostrophe. I apostrophe L.
Very good, excellent.
No. I don't.
All right, any questions?
No.
Okay, good luck to all of you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Class dojo, class time, after school, you're always welcome. Good luck.